He's a chip off the old block, and he's got a lot of heart. Wah, wah, wah. Chip, I love, you did the blues shuffle, and you did it very well. I love the fact that you did it in black and white from behind the drums there, showing that you're playing a live gig. And the only comment I'd say, first of all, the feel was great, your time was great, your little breaks, and the way you kicked around the figure was great. The only thing is, to me, I don't tend to play shuffles the way you did because you played dang, dang, da, dang, da, 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 in the right hand. To me, that's more of a jazz feel. But because you had your left hand going, it felt really good. I mean, nobody can say it's wrong. You were doing the Chip Hart version of a blues shuffle. And if that was on a #1 song, people would say, yeah, man, do it like Chip Hart. He doesn't play ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding like all the other guys do. He plays ding, ding, da, ding, because he studied a lot of jazz, and so his shuffles with the left hand, but it has a jazz pattern in the right hand. So, #1, nobody can tell you that you did it wrong. But if I were playing the blues shuffle, I would have both hands playing parallel, playing unison. Da, 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 da. In fact, I talk about the blues shuffle here on Drum Channel. Peter Erskine also talks about the shuffle. If you go into his master classes, he talks more about kind of a Count Basie shuffle or the Duke Ellington shuffle, where ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, cut with the left hand. The shuffle I'm going to talk about now is unison. Both hands are doing a unison pattern, kind of like Chris Layton with Stevie Ray Vaughan or B.B. King or a lot of the older guitar blues band drummers. Both hands playing the same thing. So with the ride cymbal, tip, tip, shoulder, tip, 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 shoulder. And I'm shouldering the part of the cymbal that bows out. So I'm playing not on the tip and not on the butt of the stick, but on the shoulder of the stick, on the part of the ride cymbal that kind of bows out. I'm slapping it. So I'll go tip, tip, shoulder, tip, 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 shoulder, tip. with my left hand, I'm doing a similar motion where I'm playing tip, tip, rim shot. So tip, tip, rim shot, tip, 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 rim shot. So 2 and 4 are either slapped by the shoulder of the stick on the part of the ride that bows out, or they're rim shot between the metal hoop and the plastic head. And just as Peter Erskine talks about in his shuffle section, the bass drum usually plays all 4, and the hi-hat plays 2 and 4. Now that's more the blues, rock, guitar-based shuffle with the bass drum that loud. As Peter Erskine demonstrated on the Duke Ellington shuffle or the Count Basie shuffle, depending on the dynamics of the band, the bass drum might be feathering that 4 on the floor. And it might be more of a kind of feel. So it all depends on whether you're playing with a soft group, in more of the jazz shuffle vein, or more of a little bit more dynamically louder guitar based with amplifiers, and you guys are mic'd up. But Chip, when you played, you were all mic'd up. I could see monitors. You were at a gig, which is great. So wonderful. And again, I loved the black and white look of the video. That was very cool. I'm encouraging you guys to send in color-coded, maybe some sepia, a little black and white, some Technicolor, if you will. No, we don't have to get crazy, but that was cool that Chip did it in black and white. Very organic, very old school. Thank you, Chip.